We always go to Spring Fair every year, ever since we started. All the major suppliers that we use are always at Spring Fair. We can then talk to them about how we're doing with their products, what they've got coming up, what new lines they're thinking of introducing, whether they'd work for us. It gives you a real boost for the year, and it's great to find new suppliers as well. We established here 7 years ago. As we've got more suppliers and grown, the business has grown, and now we've expanded through the back of the shop and upstairs. You have to constantly reinvent yourself and refresh yourself, otherwise people will just get bored and go somewhere else. So that's the biggest challenge, is constantly representing something new and bringing excitement to the high street.
Spring Fair is really important to us because it's one of the largest European trade fairs in our sector. All the key suppliers will be there, and hopefully some new suppliers as well. Most of our suppliers will be launching new product at the fair, which we will need to see and educate ourselves on. And it's also a key time to meet other retailers and network with other people. We'll see a lot of the same faces and hopefully some new ones. I think people are being careful where they spend their money, and when they do spend large amounts, they want to know that they're getting the best deal. Obviously we have to be really competitive with the internet these days, because our customers are very knowledgeable and will research product before buying. You need to understand your customer, you need to listen to what they're asking for, and you really need to follow the trends in your business, and that's how we've been successful.
It's my first Spring Fair. I went to Autumn Fair the end of last year and did probably about 75% of my buying, or at least sourcing of suppliers there. My anticipation is that Spring Fair will give me the same opportunity to meet people, to see their stock, in the same way as I think high street retailers still have a place, because people want to touch and feel and be engaged with stock. For me, being able to do that at a trade fair and one on the scale of Spring Fair is really important. Some really exciting trends at the moment. The industrial feel is still quite important. Copper and metal is becoming more significant.
Spring Fair is really exciting. It's a great show. I always look forward to it every year, and again I hope I'll go, and I've never been disappointed yet, and I'm sure I won't be this year.
Not only do we revisit suppliers that we know and do good business with already, we're on the lookout for new products and trends for the coming year.
It's the biggest fair out there. The scale of it, the variety of suppliers gives me a really good opportunity to develop the ranges I have, and part of that will be re-engaging with suppliers I already have, but seeing new suppliers, seeing what's going on in the market. It's a really exciting, large-scale venue, and it gives me a real opportunity to take my business on forward next year and beyond.